Hmm. Welcome everyone to another Tuesday night crypto in your business. Yeah, so crypto's in your business. I'm Elra BT, the crypto queen of Harlem, also one of the founders of P2G Networks. And I'm so having a wonderful day today because so many awesome things are happening. One thing is I have an amazing co-hostess here with me who is doing her thing and just helping us build this wonderful platform. And she is, I mean, an amazing maverick on all of P2G's trainings. This is Miss Chocolate Gold. Go ahead, girl. Let them know what's up.
Greetings, everyone. I hope everyone is well. I'm excited to be here too. I mean, as a business owner, we have to stay ahead of these trends and know what's going on in the markets. So I'm excited to be here and share.
That's right. And I thank you. This is the best person to have a conversation with is someone who is innovative and thinking ahead and always thinking of others and stays in conversation with the people. Somewhat like myself, I love to connect with folks and just kind of get where they're at. But the best part comes when we have something to offer for what they're dealing with. And so when we talk to a few business owners this week, a lot of things have been going on. Those who've been keeping up with P2G's channel here on YouTube as well as on Facebook, we've been pretty busy out in the world this week. And there's so much going on in the world that we're all dealing with. And I think we've been through the whole pandemic phases. And with that, I want to just share that, a lot of us have dealt with some difficulties in creating finances, as well as being able to manage them, correct? What do you think, Miss Chocolate?
Yes, there's definitely been some challenges
Yeah,
we've had. Yes.
but we want to just give a little conversation. Today, we won't have your videos, but you guys keep coming to training. We're going to give you more constantly to grow on. See, what we're here to do is not just show you a new product to buy. We're going to show you how to revolutionize your financial state of being for now on in your business. So let's talk about where you're at right now. So the current day we're in, do we have digital currency?
Yes.
That's already in existence, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, digital currencies are out there. They've taken the fiat currency, put it on some paper, and told you don't worry about using those dollars. Use our ones and zeros. We got you. Don't worry. We keep up with all of that. But doesn't that cost you money for them or someone else, the banking institutions, to keep up with your ones and zeros?
Yes, it does.
And they ain't cheap. They like to get paid. They like
Yes.
to pay themselves well.
And we all should be like that. We should all.
Exactly. I like to pay myself well as well.
Right, exactly.
So for my business owners, we are going to show you where you are currently. And then we're going to share with you where you can be in business. The conversation starts with your company, your business. The average day today, when you walk in your people walk in your store, these are your customers, the people who are going to be your clients. They love your goods and services and they want to buy them from you. They may not have cash. They want to pay with a debit card or credit card. Well, you take that, don't you? Maybe they want to pay online. Same way, debit, credit. In that instance, they have to access your boss. You heard me say it, your boss. I know you're like, oh my God, Ruby, are you serious? What you mean? I don't have a boss. I own my own company. What you talking about? Boo boo, you have a boss. Anybody that comes between you and your money is your boss. Plain and simple. I know, I know. People don't want to hear that. They want to go through the ins and outs of all of that. But you live it every day. Those businesses that have actually conformed to the new digital market that's currently existing financially with POS systems, with banking systems, with the SWIFT system, you all have a new boss and you don't even know it. They got in there and they put themselves in a position they make you think they're helping you. Mhm. It's your credit card companies. Yep. Possibly your banks that may be handling your direct payments. Whatever institution allows you to accept finances for your goods and services in digital form, you pay them. You know how I know this? Miss Chocolate, how you think I know this?
Oh, because you're a business owner.
And as a business owner, I've had two versions of that. I have had the little swipe machine that comes from the Visa, MasterCard companies. Yep, I had that too. I even got an account directly from my bank that would allow me to take the payments and they would process my customer payments through them. Only they wanted a good portion. I think 4% on top of whatever it is. I'm like, wait, yo, that's like half taxes. Then they were like, oh, no, no, no. It didn't stop at 4, boo boo. It was like 4% plus 20 cents. And then it went on to have a monthly fee. Child.
The
And I
nerve.
didn't even know. I thought it was free. I rented the machine.
Mm.
So by the end of the day, if I didn't make $1, I paid about $100 that month without paying $1. Guys, I love you very much. If you wouldn't take a job, you wouldn't pay to take a job, you shouldn't pay someone to get paid, ever. Bottom line, I know we all have to pay to play, but when it's your money, you should have the best opportunities to be the best receiver for it. It should be making you money. I'm sorry, Miss Chocolate, you said something the other day that was really important. You said money is an employee.
It definitely is.
Yeah. Or I should say fiat money was meant to be an employee of yours.
Yes. Yeah. It's just a tool, you know, to use to manifest or to get to the things that we need and want. And we haven't actually been using it as a tool that it was created to be. And instead it's been something that has like controlled our everyday. You know, we wake up to
I
go
was gonna say,
make money.
hey girl, I was going there. I was going there.
I know it. I know it. And we do. You know, we become these slaves to this dollar, this tool that could potentially free us, but we don't use it as a tool.
Now, even on top of that, so now we're constantly working for it, paying other people to get it. After we put our work in to get our customers to pay us for the things that they want, we have to pay someone else to get to the money. Then on top of that, we have to charge our customers more, which puts us in a position they don't want to deal with us. It puts us in a position to where we can't have fair prices. We can't price fairly. Because if we don't pass it on, we'll go out of business just taking on the responsibility of paying the bill. Well, I've been in business for a while, and Lord knows I couldn't find a way out of this. If anybody out there has found a way out, I'm gonna suggest you click the button. Get in here, text me, and let me know if you found another way other than what we share with you. Because there is a way, there's another way for you to do business and always be in direct connection to your customers with your finances. And you cut the middleman, boss woman out of the way. And I know they're like, oh my God, they're going to talk about this crypto thing. Yes, because it's simple, not rocket science, and it's easy to do. So today we're going to share a little bit about how businesses, small businesses, I know you've all seen the news stories, you've all caught up with the big business, what do they call them, tycoon businessmen who are in the crypto. He got $8 billion worth of crypto or Bitcoin and this, that, and the other. And the first thing as a small business owner you say is, I can't do that. I can't compete with that. He's not even in I'm not my competition. No, you're right. He or she and those large businesses are not your competition. They're actually your cohort. They're the people you could be doing business with if you learned how to do business like they do. But at your level, do you know what your level is? Your level is the same level theirs was when they knew nothing about crypto a short year ago. And all it took was some new information. All right, baby, it's time to get into it. We are going to come together and learn how this thing works for a change. It is time for the small business owner to be able to take advantage of all that is available in wealth and international finances. You can do it too. And you know what? I know people go, well, wait a minute, I'm going to get taxed a lot. Might I say, you can't be taxed yet. They don't understand it yet. They're still defining it in courts. Just trying to let y'all know. They're still figuring this thing out. They're constantly having meetings about this thing. You better get in while you can before the trend is set. So let's get it started, y'all. What is Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is our first question to answer. So, you know me, I'm your girl. I love visuals. Miss Chocolate, how you like a visual?
Oh, I love a visual.
Let's check out this video.
Show me the money.
1 second, I need to stop running one to get the other one going. So I wanted you guys to sit back, relax, and pay attention to what we put on the screen, because it's going to help you see how simple.
Buy something normally. Using your normal bank card, this is what happens. I give my card details to the shop. The shop asks the bank if I'm good for the money. The bank checks its records to see if I've got enough in my account. If I do, it lets the shop know. It updates its records to show the movement of money from my account to the shop's. Oh, and it takes a little cut for its trouble. Now, if you wanted to remove the bank from that system, who else would you trust to keep those records and not alter them or cheat in any way? Well, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you. In fact, I wouldn't trust any single person, but I might trust everyone. The idea is you don't have a central record of transactions. Instead, you distribute many, many copies of this ledger around the world. Each owner of each copy records every transaction. So, to buy something using cryptocurrency, I give the shop my details. The shop asks all the bookkeepers if I'm good for the money. The bookkeepers all check their records to see if I have enough. If I do, they tell the shop, and then all update their records to show the movement of money. So there's no way that a forged transaction can make it in. If I try to alter a ledger, it won't match all of the other copies, and it gets rejected. Oh, and one of them, at random, will be given a reward of some newly created cryptocurrency. This is how cryptocurrencies work. And remember, all of these bookkeepers, all of these ledgers, they're not actually people, they're computers. Lots of computers.
Actually counted.
So
If you meet someone online, how do you know
that's
who they say they
exactly
are?
what we're doing. We're beginning to connect directly and in a trusted way that we don't have to worry about so much a middleman, someone giving us permission. Wow. What grabbed you about that, Miss Chocolate?
Well, what you just said, without permission. You know me, I'm about freedom and about being able to do what I want to do as a free human being. So
Mhm.
I got to ask for permission. It's an issue. It's a problem for me. And
You
so
ain't
yes, and so that's the thing I love about this space with crypto, the ability to have control and not need no permission, not need a middle person to say, yes, I'll do this at a fee, or whatever, just having that
Mhm.
control and being in total control and being able to see it for myself, not even needing someone else to go verify a transaction for me is a whole new level of freedom. So I love that.
And I think there's a lot of people that really have come to, who have become part of this. And people may think that, oh, there's not a whole lot of people out there. Today, I get to share with you a little bit of what I love to do. I share cryptocurrency in people's neighborhoods. We show them, did you know you have Bitcoin near you? You know, people have Bitcoin in your neighborhood. Are you taking that? Are you accepting it? And the business owners, of course, are like, well, crypto, what is that? Some have heard about it. Some have been talking about it. Some have asked me questions like, oh no, well, what about that volatility? What about the thing? If I don't batch out tonight and it's going to be this, it's different tomorrow. Well, I can tell you this much. I would never introduce you to anything that would create a loss. I'll let you know right now, I don't like functioning at a loss. Mm-mm. Therefore, my whole job is to teach people how to increase their wealth. That's what I've created in my life to do. And it has been an amazing, phenomenal experience with the people that I mean. It's almost like my joy is their joy when they realize they're seeing plus numbers, because they were struggling before. They didn't understand why they would work so hard just to be behind the numbers in their wallet. They're like, wait a minute, it's a whole month. And something I want you business owners to know, cryptocurrency, and I'll share with you in the next segment why this is possible. Cryptocurrency, when you do a transaction, it is a one-way transaction. Funding cannot be sent back to your customer just because someone was told that this wasn't for them. Nope. There's a no backsies, or you don't get any chargebacks. None. So when people pay with cryptocurrency, they are fully aware of the situation that they're entering. You need not have to worry. And you get to keep the value of the dollar amount that you're getting. So I'll share with you some more and we'll talk about exactly how that works. Let's get it popping, because we're going to hear about this thing called the blockchain making all this stuff possible. Mm-hmm.
When you vote, have you ever wondered whether your ballot is actually counted? If you meet someone online, how do you know they're who they say they are? When you buy coffee that's labeled fair trade, what makes you so certain of its origin? To be sure, really sure, about any of those questions, you'd need a system where records could be stored, facts could be verified by anyone, and security is guaranteed. That way, no one could cheat the system by editing records, because everyone using the system would be watching. Systems like this are on the horizon, and the software that powers them is called a blockchain. Blockchains store information across a network of personal computers, making them not just decentralized, but distributed. This means no central company or person owns the system, yet everyone can use it and help run it. This is important because it means it's difficult for any one person to take down the network or corrupt it. The people who run the system use their computer to hold bundles of records submitted by others, known as blocks, in a chronological chain. The blockchain uses a form of math called cryptography to ensure that records can't be counterfeited or changed by anyone else. You've probably heard of the blockchain's first killer app, a form of digital cash called Bitcoin that you can send to anyone, even a complete stranger. Bitcoin is different from credit cards, PayPal, or other ways to send money because there isn't a bank or financial middleman involved. Instead, people from all over the world help move the digital money by validating others' Bitcoin transactions with their personal computers, earning a small fee in the process. Bitcoin uses the blockchain by tracking records of ownership over this digital cash, so only one person can be the owner at a time and the cash can't be spent twice, like counterfeit money in the physical world can. But Bitcoin is just the beginning for blockchains. In the future, blockchains that manage and verify online data could enable us to launch companies that are entirely run by algorithms, making self-driving cars safer, help us protect our online identities, and even track the billions of devices on the Internet of Things. These innovations will change our lives forever, and it's all just beginning. To learn more about the urgent future of the blockchain, please visit
So the blockchain. Seems like the blockchain is a pretty big deal, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Even bigger than Bitcoin, y'all. understanding that cryptocurrency is the most, we take our money to the bank and we entrust them with verification. Your cryptocurrency or your Bitcoin or whichever coin you have is entrusted to the blockchain, which is automated. It is a giant ledger that keeps all the dates, times, and happenings, backs and forths in numbers that you're easily to track. And I love it. So I actually invite everyone to come and join us on our university where we actually do tracking on the blockchain. Show you how simple it is to track a transaction. Oh yeah. Education today is the key to succeeding in business. Cryptocurrency is the new way of doing business financially. And it is even in a way not just to do business, but to build funding. How would you as a business owner love to be able to not have to go beg any government entity or bank for a loan again? How would you like your business to become an asset? No, not just your business, but every part of your business be of value because you figured out how to create an asset out of your business, one that keeps growing. Well, I'm quite excited because companies that are making that possible for people to jump in on this thing, people like Elon Musk, like Warren Buffett, people like Bill Gates, they're even getting into it. I'm figuring this out. Facebook, Google, all of these amazing companies, Chase Bank, don't let them twist you. They got it. Many different companies, countries. Come on now, what are we just talking about? The last couple of countries that just made Bitcoin and cryptocurrency actual currency. We were talking about, which one is that? That was
El Salvador, Ukraine, Cuba.
Because they know the innovation, they see where these are countries that are making it available for their businesses to be able to do business. It's not just the country. It's not like the government is taking it on. Honey, it doesn't work unless the people can get it and move it around. And guess what? They're prospering. You have countries that were considered third world moving up. Africa is becoming a huge cryptocurrency base. You have amazing Ghana. That is just going getting out of control. I love them. They're becoming a huge base there. This is not rich people. Cryptocurrency was built for the people, my darling. And the people shall have it. My question is, where they gonna get it from? You want to wait till those big businesses who control everything take up and make the rules over your business and then you become their customer again? Well, guess what? Don't sleep on this because that's the only way to go. You'll be paying them for something you could have did for free and kept free. We don't want to see that happen. So let's get it popping. How? How do you get out of the mess? So we told you about where you're at. You know what you're doing right now. We told you about what it costs to be where you're at. You know how that feels. We introduced some possibilities. But how could you, a business owner, a small business owner, someone who works a lot of hours a day, I know you're exhausted. It's 6 o'clock and you don't get off until 10 because you still got to batch out and you got to clean up and get ready for the next day and start over again. But my question is who's managing your wealth? Who's making sure you're getting paid the most for all those hours that you're working? When do you take time to learn and teach yourself something new to take your business to the next level? You started tonight. If you're watching this video, this is the first step in finding a way to speed up the process of financial independence for your business. Wealth comes one step beyond that. I'm not making any promises. I'm just telling you how it's gone. I'm not, like I said, I don't make no promises. It just seems like it works for everybody who do it. So I'm just letting you know that's available. Who you are is going to make the difference. So let's talk about this. Let's talk to you. Miss Chalker,
Yeah.
what would it take for a business owner to really just, get this for themselves? What would be something they could do to just get this? What's their first step? What you think?
My first step, if they're not on here tonight, would be to be on Crypto Kids Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, because that's when we break down the basics and do it for the family, like so simple that even the babies in the family can get it. So
Thank
really the first step is getting to the information, but you want to go somewhere that's free so it's not costing you off the bat to learn. And so that would be the first step. Free education.
Everybody else says you can just go on YouTube. There's plenty of videos. Train yourself. I love that. Don't get me wrong. Those videos just came from YouTube. I'm showing you how simple it is. My question is, would you like to be around people who are in the same place as you, learning things and also willing to share that information? Or would you like to just figure it out for yourself on all those many hours that you have left after work and needing to get some sleep for the next day? We try to make sure that we support people in business who are like ourselves, who needed this support and found it. And we built that support. It's called P2G Networks. It's an education system for cryptocurrency, blockchain, and basic use in the world. Anybody from any country can come to our sessions, which are just a learning session for free. Sit in and ask about questions about how do I apply this? How do I get started? What do I have to do? And then we walk you through it. Isn't it great? Step by step. Show you how the math work in the whole nine. Did anybody I don't remember getting anybody to do that for me when I went to business training.
I did.
I went to entrepreneur training. I actually went to, it was paid for by the state. And I went to that class and they didn't even talk about money. It was almost like they were trying to avoid the point. I said, wait, ain't we in this business thing to make money? Where we gonna get the whole how to balance your books and do the marketing thing? Child, I learned how to do a business plan, how to put together the financial plan, wasn't even in it. So, of course, my business did whatever you. I want to give a shout out to the NY, for the New York Fire Department, because they stay working. They next door. Them brothers are saving lives, and I'm grateful for it. Okay. Shoot, that elevator, I live in a large building, and when the elevator don't work, I'm very grateful they're next door. It has happened, and they have come quickly. So when you don't have to dial a 911 for some things, you'll be grateful. So we won't be upset. And in that instance, I want to just share with you all, we've got to have gratitude for the things that are given to us that we don't even know, for every little thing. That's one of the reasons why we built this. We built this because we have gratitude for all that we received, learning this from people who continuously give. That's it. So you get to join us and see that this type of world is real, the one that will support you through your business. Our sister's not able to be on because she's on her way home from her company, her business. She just closed her doors. And it's exciting. She stays connected. We have a sister out in California. Shout out Miss Karen Briggs, who happens to run an amazing shop, a variety shop in North Carolina, here I go, in California. And I just love it because we support her business as well. Hi, that's what we're here to do. It's what we do. Why wouldn't I do business with the people in my network? When you provide everything I live off anyway, it's just what it is. Now we're going to provide a way for you to keep building your funding up. I love it. When you come to P2G, you come for information, but you leave with family. And that is always how it's going to be. So if you're in a family business, let's get talking. There is a company out there we were able to connect with. Shout out BTC King. Love him. This brother is a young man who has found, he looks for innovative people to connect to, and he found us. And now P2G, our company, is able to provide cryptocurrency directly for our own people through this. And this is what we're going to show you as business owners, how you can do it for your community. Because if crypto's going to be going around your neighborhood anyway, why are you not supporting it? Why are you not getting paid in it? Hey, Why are you not selling it?
Right.
So let's take a look. The company's called PundiX. They are doing some phenomenal things with cryptocurrency and allowing communities to start to provide for themselves. We're making sure we pass on, give me 1 second. All right. Making sure we're giving the people the opportunity to get involved in literally a life-changing experience. So that being said, we want to make sure you guys get full video. There we go. Enjoy.
Objective of building PundiX is actually to allow everyone to be able to use cryptocurrency to buy and sell items and also to acquire cryptocurrency through a very easy way through expos.
Think of our partnership now that we have integrated our export solution into your Android devices, and what do you hope to see as well as a result of this partnership?
Well, first of all, thanks for partnering with us. It's great. I think by partnering with PundiX, we actually enable ourselves to the next step of transacting, right?
Yeah.
So we already do card payment, we do QR payment, and we pride ourselves on integrating any payment method that's out there, and that's going to be used by consumer globally. So, you know, one thing, we're going to be able to do cryptocurrency, but not just only one type of cryptocurrency. We offer the wide variety of a currency and coins that thanks to your wallet. So I think it's great. It really puts us in a unique position to offer to our consumers and merchants what they want to do.
Very good thing for the company and also for our MPXS holders, because essentially our commitment to the holders and also the community is that we want to be a company that is doing
Okay. We've got to work with what we can. So yes, that being the case, that was Jack Che, who happens to be the CEO and founder of the company, the Fundy Company. And we're going to share a little bit more. I like that he has another video that is that shares with us the process itself. So I will be sharing that with you all. Miss Chocolate, we're dealing with some technical difficulties on this side. If you get a minute.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, I figured that's not. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So what I will be doing, the internet is I'm having some trouble, which a lot of people are tending to have that issue right now. So we want to just bring up, I have another video that we can share with you for this gentleman. He's going to be showing exactly how this works in real world. And I like that he made this video because it's so important for us to understand how simple this process is. It's not rocket science.
Today I'm looking for my lunch and also to get a good drink. So I'm here in a cafe area and let's try to see what we can find. Let's get some good food and good drinks. Now we are here at a very nice coffee place that supports our X-Post device and also our X-Pass card. Let's buy ourselves some drinks using our X-Pass card. Can I have a chocolate coffee?
One chocolate coffee.
Yeah.
Chocolate coffee.
So can I pay with my Pundi X-Pass card?
Okay.
So what I'll do is that I'll just tap the device using the card. Here we have it. We just bought ourselves a chocolate coffee using the Pundi X-Pass card. Can I buy a Bitcoin using my X-Pass card?
Of course can.
The Pundi X-Post device not only allows me to buy coffee, it also allows me to buy Bitcoin. And we can also buy Bitcoin using mobile application. This is Pundi Pundi, and let's try to buy a Bitcoin using the application. Fifi, can I buy a 0.1 Bitcoin?
Okay.
So what I'll do is that I will use the QR code and let the X-Post device scan my QR code. So I will confirm the payment using my thumbprint. Okay, or the passcode. Here I have it. I bought myself a Bitcoin. You can actually buy coffee or Bitcoin using our X-Post device and our X-Pass card or our application.
That is awesome. And just like you can buy and goods or services, and you can buy crypto as the business owner on your side. You can sell your products and services for cryptocurrency, and you can sell cryptocurrency.
And you can stock the machine with what you're selling. So your profits will continuously come toward your business. See, people keep wondering if this is possible. Anything is possible. It's just something to learn. And you have to decide that you're capable of learning, especially when someone's open to teaching. Myself and my partners work with business owners all the time. We work with the people who are interested. This is something we learned and couldn't believe how simple it was, how it works, what really goes on in the numbers, and that we own it. Or I should say that we have it. That's it. Because I'll share with you something. All of this could not have been possible had we not been paying attention to our finances. That's the first rule. Willing to learn something new and putting it all in action for ourselves. You get a bit of a bonus at the end, I like, because you get the community that comes with it. We had to build our own community so that you would have one. And we welcome you in the door. If you would like to find out more about that Pundy system, here in the United States, I'm a distributor and I have a local number. That company, Pundy, is in Singapore. They're not untouchable. But we here in the Americas have taken care of ourselves. We got our own connections. And we are a connection. Connect to P2G networks. If you go on our webpage, you will find the paperwork. Just to go to the page, see the video, and fill out the form, and we will help you get started. Come on, guys, y'all are working it out today. There are 2 trucks. But at the same time, I want you guys to get with the fact that you can have it. It doesn't matter if you're in Boise, Idaho, or in Philly. You can be here in New York City, or you could be in the middle of Kansas somewhere. And you too, just like the people who are in a rice paddy in China, can do this business. You can do business, your business, what you chose, accepting cryptocurrency. See, I started. I'm a customer. I am an owner, and therefore I'm my own customer. And even more so, I'm my own bank, y'all. Nobody tells me how much money my business can bring in. Now, what we'll share with you is what happens when you can't work? See, what happens when you can't come in? What happens to your business as an entrepreneur? You don't make money. The finances stop. Well, we'll teach you a little something about crypto. Because when your money is now an employee, it works 24 hours. It doesn't need a nap. And guess what? You can do it from your deathbed. Letting you know. Okay. So I love you all, and I want to wish you a good night, but not before. We have a couple of people to celebrate today. P2G has some phenomenal creators, as well as teachers and trainers. And 2 of our esteemed trainers are having a turn-up day today. We are celebrating, and this brother better be watching, because I let him know you're going to watch a show. You better believe we have Spirit Bear, who happens to be an NFT teacher and creator, music producer, and I just mean an all-out naturalist farmer. I love it. And today is his birthday. You all give him some love. Look, they got sirens for the man.
Happy return.
All right, that's right. They said, turn it up, brother, turn it up. And
yes, I absolutely love him. I love him. I love his spirit.
Right?
I love his content, his creation, his talents. He's just so talented and so amazing what he shares.
He's coming on this week, by the way. He's going to be on your program.
Yeah.
You'll meet him at Crypto Kids this week. He's teaching us a new NFT game. I love it. The giving doesn't end. He's teaching kids how to create income with crypto and NFT on our platform. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And we love you, Spirit Bear. Now, she thinks she's slick. She ain't getting away. Our beautifully esteemed Chocolate Gold Bay turns her next year tomorrow. It's her birthday. Oh, yes. Come on now. Turn it up, turn it up.
I'm excited. I am so excited.
That's right. That's right.
It almost slipped my own mind. I'm getting up there. No, but yes, I'm excited. And as I was telling you, this year it has created so much growth in my life, and I'm just looking forward to the growth that'll come, in this future year. And so since I'm all focused on growth, I'm accepting donations to plant trees. Yes. So I'm very excited.
Tell them how they're going to do it. So where can they find you so they can send you a donation for your birthday? Now, mind you, this woman just said she's planting trees for her birthday, and what she would only thing she wants you to donate is that. If you're going to donate to her tree fund. I'm excited. How do they find it?
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook. It's Chocolate Gold, CHOCLET Gold. And you'll find the post and the QR code there. And you'll also see a link to visit my tree, Chocolate Gold.
Oh, I love it. Yes. Okay, so you now know that for birthdays, we are givers. Please connect with Miss Chocolate Gold. I want you guys to realize P2G's whole motto, the purpose of what we do is built on paying it forward. That being said, we have created a challenge for this week. And this is for anyone who sees this video and shares it. For all my newcomers, newbies, I am offering a crypto challenge. A cryptocurrency challenge in which P2G will offer the winners, 2 winners, $100 in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Now, what do you have to do to get in? The first thing is, there are rules to this game. And if you would like to receive the rules and get started, the last day of this challenge will end. It starts today. So if you are registered by tomorrow to start, we need time on this one because you got to actually be the one to get, you'll get the rules and you'll see why we need time. The winners will be announced on Sunday at 3 p.m. during a live version, gaming version of our university. P2G University will be live this week, and we will be doing gaming live. Anyone can join us in the room, or you can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, as well as Twitch. We are gonna have ourselves a good old time, but this time we're giving away crypto. If you own cryptocurrency, you don't qualify for this particular part. If you would like to share cryptocurrency in real world with people, I want you to make sure they go to p2gnetworks.com, okay? And I want you to go to the bottom, check out our Gmail, and just email us, I would like to enter. The Gmail is p2gnetworks@gmail. Simple as that. p2gnetworks with an S at Gmail. If you can't find us there, look at p2gnetworks.com and you'll find the email. You have until tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. to enter. You will get the rules and you'll be introduced as to what to do. We will be setting people up to get what they need to get. I'll give you one thing. No, you don't pay us for it. But you need to have a working smartphone. I gotta be real careful about that. I almost said cell phone. Smartphone. Because they still got flip phones out there, y'all. A working smartphone, rule number 1. A working Cash App, rule number 2. One that does not have a history of purchases in Bitcoin, rule number 3. If you have these 3 things, you qualify to enter the contest. You need $10 to be able to put into your Cash App. Got it? Good. This program is called Bitcoin Works. It's hashtag Bitcoin Works. For those who don't know, all you need to do is see. So we're going to show you. And if you follow the instructions and you're the first one to come back, or the first 2, you can win $100 in Bitcoin, which we all know is cashable for $100. It's up to you if you want to cash it. So I put my money where my mouth is. I'm in business to stay in business. And in order for me to keep this thing growing, you all got to see it's true. Doesn't matter how many people enter the contest. So you better get started. Now, for those who want people to learn about this and they want to tell them about it, the one who, and this is what you're going to do. Please let all your referrals know in the email to add your name and a link I can find you by. I will send you, I'm not telling y'all yet what my prize is because it is crypto, but it's a little more than that. But I will be giving the winners, the one who invites the most referrals to the contest wins crypto, and an extra special gift from our platform. Also presented on that same day. We'll be checking our emails to see who's sending people there. If you refer people, if you just come and register, we will send you a response back to let you know exactly what to do, how to do it. And if you have any questions, we have a whole learning platform of how to manage this. All of us work together and you're accessible. We will enter you into our private work groups so you can ask questions and be connected. So it is the top of the hour. We want to thank you all, and we hope that you'll join us, because crypto is a great way for this world to be changing. I love it.
Yes,
This
yes,
is one of the
indeed.
pluses. Come on, y'all. It really is. We had a whole year of strife for some people.
Yeah.
A lot of hurt and pain. And the one light that we got coming out of that is never being broke again. Never struggling. Even though things are changing, you have a chance. And what we do, what do we say? We traffic in hope. That's what we do. We traffic in hope, but we build in wealth and assets. Let's get it popping, family. I hope you know what that means. Come on now. P2G Network is here for you. And let's get it popping. All my business owners, you can get on this, because it ain't going to do nothing but pass you, and you will be kicking yourself.
That's right. Let's go.
I ain't kicking myself because I'm in. And I'm staying there. Moving forward. Love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, sister. Have a wonderful birthday. Oh, I'm so
Thank
happy
you.
for you.
Thank
It's
you.
going to be awesome.
Oh,
And don't
yes.
forget, tomorrow night we got Rapping Crypto. Kicking off a morning session with the Breakfast with the Thomases. We got an NFT talk, table talks. NFT table talks on Stereo app. I gotta say the name right. I almost said Cash App. Stereo app. On the Stereo app. So hop on Stereo. It's at 8 o'clock in the morning. I ain't gonna lie. You want this big money, you're gonna have to get up some. So wake up early in the morning, come to Breakfasts with the Thomases. You're gonna see we have an NFT table talk with some of the top creators that we know. Talk to you soon. I love you much. And learn some new ways to play with your money so it make you money. Don't let everybody else get the glory. I see you soon.